That's tnschoolmeals.com.
Brought to you by the Tennessee Justice Center, the Tennessee Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
From the WBMC studio in McMinnville, Tennessee, you're listening to Town Talk with your host, Raven Young.
And Rob Nunley.
And not Raven Young. Welcome into your Monday morning there, McMinnville, Warren County. Hope to see everybody today up on our Facebook page, Radio WBMC 97.7. You can also follow us on YouTube. And you can, of course, get us the old-fashioned way on the radio, WBMC, 70-some-odd years, 97.7 FM, 960 AM. Welcome into Town Talk. My name's Rob Nunley. With me in the booth, as always, is Connor Winton. Good morning, Connor.
I am here.
We are here. We are bright-eyed. We are bushy-tailed. You have walked in on us right in the middle of trying to post a story on MainStreetJournal.LLC. We're going to talk some breaking news after the first break. But right now, look, let's ease into this week a little bit. We don't have to go running in, bull in a china shop, head into a brick wall. Let's ease into it because it's going to be a long one, folks. The weekend was too short, and you know the work week's going to be too long. So whatever you're doing, if you're getting up, getting ready for work, if you're getting up, getting the kids ready to shuffle them off to school like I was around an hour ago, whoosh. Good luck to you, because let me tell you something, folks. It's cold out there. It is not what we had on Friday.
Which, by the way, if you are just now getting ready to leave, go ahead and start that car.
Yeah, crank that car. Don't make the mistake I made. Where, fortunately, I know where Centertown is, because for about the first 10 miles of that trek,
You drive with frosted windshields?
I was driving on memory, boys.
Yeah, I was too.
I was driving on memory and hope I don't see lights in front of me. But we made it, and we made it back to town just in time to get on to the old radio love, the old BMC love, and put together your Monday Town Talk. We're going to have a big show today. We got all kinds of things to talk about. You know what I did? I did some prep.
You did some prep.
As they say in the radio biz. I did some show prep. We've got news. We're going to have some weather. We're going to talk some theater with our friend after the top of the hour. Our buddy Takota Moore's coming on.
Some Goosebumps, right?
I believe he's directing Goosebumps, which I know nothing about. So I'm
looking
forward to Takota telling me about that.
Here's the most important question we have to ask him. What kind of gooses are there? There better be some Canadian gooses.
There better be some Canadian gooses, because Canadian gooses are Canada's gooses. And if you got a problem with that, then, folks, you got a problem with me. And I suggest you let that one marinate. I'm looking for our Facebook video thing. Are we on the video yet?
We are.
Oh, we are on the video, the two-shot, as Simmons says.
It's probably going to take a second to get there because
it
made me log in.
Like
again.
Bud Godwin used to say so many years ago in this very studio, you can't have a radio show without a video camera.
I've heard that many times.
You just can't. Yeah. I think it might have been Jim Eastman back in '55.
Yeah,
said that. Boys, where's the video camera?
Because we got to be live.
You got
on all sources.
Oh, there we are. Well, we're on there live now. Who's on here with us? Oh, we got D'Lo Brown. He's on his way to Brentwood. We got my man Luke and my sister Angela. Good morning, you guys. It's currently 19 degrees in Cookville, TN. Hello, Retha. Good morning, darling. We got all kinds of folks already joining us. You can join us. Get right there in the comment section. Ask us a question. Ask us anything. We'll call it an AUA.
Yep. What does that ask me?
Ask us.
Ask us anything?
Yeah, not just me. I don't want them to just ask me. You get in on this mix as well, please. But we're going to have a big time. We're gonna get a lot of things done this morning. Raven, of course, is still on vacation. I guess you'd call it vacation. It's only 2 or 3 days. It's not like she's gone to the Puerto Vallarta. But
is this a vacation or is this one of her conferences?
No, this is a pleasure trip, I believe.
Oh, okay.
She's ventured to New York City with the Cody. Cody was on a work trip, and then they decided they'd weekend in New York City. So they're up there taking a bite out of the Big Apple. She'll be back.
I wonder what that Big Apple tastes like.
Probably
cigarettes, urine, rat.
Cigarettes, car exhaust, and shame.
I mean,
probably tastes like them dead-gum left-wing liberals would probably taste like.
Probably all up there in New York, yeah.
Tell you that right now. They're just eat up with them up yonder. That's right.
I wish people could see the voice is already good. But
I just took a glimpse at my laptop, and we're on a delay.
yeah,
Um,
you saw the tongue.
No, I see. All I can see is the bottom of the screen with the subtitles, and it says Canadian gooses or Canada's gooses.
People will eventually watch Letterkenny if we keep quoting it enough, Rob.
We got I got a message the other day that said
I saw that one.
I caught that Letterkenny reference, and I replied, "If you pay close enough attention, you'll catch plenty of them." Hello, Paul. Paul's on the road, I bet, or maybe getting ready to be. Oh, so Connor, we had ourselves a weekend. I don't know about you, but I spent most of it looking at the back of my eyelids because last week was lengthy.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of sleep.
And then I stayed up too late on Friday night because we went and enjoyed a fine feature film at our 3-star cinema. We might talk about that today, too.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wanted to ask you about that.
Before we say anything about this movie, I want you to know that the 3-star cinema, which is a sponsor of local radio, is a great place to watch a movie, an outstanding place to watch a movie. The snacks are great. The popcorn's fresh. The ticket prices are low. Great place. The quality of some of the films is not their deal. It's not their fault. Or lack thereof. They don't make the movies. They just show.
No. I will say,
although I was entertained.
That was my thing, is I went to be entertained. I knew what I was getting into.
I did not know what I was getting into.
I didn't. I feel bad because I didn't know how gory it was going to be, and I did not tell Caden.
I didn't even know what it was about. And Jennifer said, "Is it scary and gross?" And I said, "I don't know. I've only seen the title." And Connor said he was going this weekend, and Seth said he was going tonight. So you want to go with? Ashley can't go. You want to go with? And she said, "Well, I saw something about it on the net or a commercial or whatever." And oh man, if you don't know, we're talking about the movie Primate. Let's just say this, WBMC fans. If you're the kind of guy that watches Final Destination movies and thinks they're hilarious, Primate's the flick for you. If you're not, if you're the least bit squeamish, avoid it. Go see the SpongeBob movie. Go see Avatar. Go see something else.
And it does let you know pretty quick in the movie.
Right out of the gate. Yeah, right out of the
be.
gate. When we watched it right after that opening scene, 2 people got up and went to go see another movie.
I normally I don't like a talkative audience, people who react, but it's funny.
I'm glad you weren't sitting in front of me then, because
we were sitting there on Saturday. We went to 7:15, and the first death happens in the film, and you could hear it. What sounded like an older. I'm not going to spoil anything. Yeah. What sounds like an older woman go, "My God."
That should be the tagline. They should put that in the ads. Quote, "My God."
And yeah, there were quite a few people who react. I ended up reacting to one. I was like, I can't repeat what I said on radio, but yeah,
there's one fella when Timu Taylor Lautner. Hey, I'm just no spoilers, but if you go to watch this movie, don't fall in love with him.
Yeah, but if you want to go be entertained, it's a fun film to do that. If you're there looking for a great story,
if you want pure cinema,
yeah, it's probably not it.
Yeah, go watch David.
But I will say everybody who acted in it did a decent job, at least knowing what they were in.
They seemed like they were scared to death.
Yeah,
of a big monkey.
I will say the thing that grossed me out the most was not any of the deaths. But however, the one thing would make me wish for death: a chimpanzee's fingers in my mouth.
Oh! See! All right, that's too much spoilers.
Plus, but no, they do that in the book. Like whenever you first meet him.
Yeah.
Like whenever he's friendly. Do not let chimps.
No, they do gross things all day, and they don't take showers.
They don't wash their hands. Mm-mm. They're not sanitary animals.
You find me a chimp washing his hands, and you've done something right there, boy.
Which actually, listener poll. Before, if you've seen the movie or not, would you get a pet chimpanzee?
Would you have a pet chimpanzee? There you go.
And if the answer is yes, we will check you into a mental institution.
Let us know
under
this morning.
Baker Act.
Let us know this morning, listeners. Would you have a pet chimpanzee? And look, we're not talking about bubbles when Michael was toting him to the Grammys and he was little and cute.
Yeah.
Because, they get big and
Muscly and
snarly.
roided out.
Yes, they get big and roided out. They get huge. They get jacked. And then they lose their minds and take out the whole family.
I would like to see what would happen if you took a chimpanzee to get neutered to Sam Young. I want to see what Sam's reaction would be.
I would imagine a pistol would be involved.
I can imagine so.
Oh, goodness. Well, anyways, that's enough primate this morning. We're right up against it, so stick around. When we come back, we're going to have some Main Street Journal news, fresh off the Main Street Journal website, and maybe some breaking news to go along with it. So we'll be right back. You're listening to Town Talk, 7:16 a.m.
Every night I have a stranger's dream, imprisoned by the way
Do you want to know what makes NHC Healthcare Warren County's finest and the best of the best? Let me tell you. It's partners like Diane Wood and Hobie Stewart who put their hearts into everything they do. It's also volunteers like Peggy, Miss Scarlett, Garrett, and John who are dedicated to brightening the patient's days. To see them in action, visit us at 928 Old Smithville Road, where we are caring in a better way, day by day.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, equal housing loan.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomonconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
David, rated PG. Primate, rated R. Avatar, Fire and Ash, rated PG-13. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Hey, welcome back to Town Talk. You know what I forgot to do, Connor, right out of the gate was thank one of our fine sponsors. That's the fine folks over at Security Federal Savings Bank. If you need help with a car, a home, or a personal loan, process can be made easy at Security Federal. Call Meredith Woodley or any of the Linden team members. They'll answer your questions, make the process easy. Security Federal Bank, they're the friendliest bank in town. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. And they're right here in historic downtown McMinnville over there on West Main. Go by and check them out. Tell them we said hello. All right, now where were we, Connor? It's time for the Main Street Journal News, brought to you as always by the MainStreetJournal.llc. No, don't put that "the" in there. You won't get to the right side. MainStreetJournal.llc, where subscriptions are $7 a month or $77 a year. Do the math. You get it for a year. You only have to pay for 11 months. and we do sell subscriptions each and every day. We
Or at
appreciate
least-
all the people that the subscription numbers boomed over the weekend, Friday and
That's
Saturday
good.
especially, booming.
Probably because you just did the math for them. You did it again on Friday.
Maybe.
They were like, I don't know how that year is gonna help me out. And you told them you get a month free.
You get a month for free.
And they're like, oh, hey.
And that's a selling point. And, we're in the business of selling things. We're selling local news content and sports. Just like one Friday night, the Pioneers and Lady Pioneers traveled to Smith, Vegas, went up to DeKalb County to take on the Tigers and we had a debate if they're the Tigerettes or the Lady Tigers. The basketball team's the Lady Tigers, but some of them are the Tigerettes, like softball. Strange.
Interesting.
Well, it's Smithville.
Just keep it the same.
Yeah, it's Smithville. What are you going to do? Anyways, we went up there in a basketball capacity, third meeting with the DeKalb County squads of the year. And the Pioneers kept red hot and rolling. 76-35.
Ooh.
They say it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year. Danny Fish and his boys said, no, it ain't. Watch this. Hold my drink. Watch this. Corbin Felton had 15, all of them on 3-pointers. 11 different Pioneers scored. And so that's a nice win headed into district play, which starts tomorrow night. Now, Jeff Simmons talks a lot more sports than we do, so we'll leave the details to Brother Simmons and the Simmons Says show. But the girls, unfortunately, come up just short. You know what I said about it's hard to beat a team 3 times?
They found that out.
They did. They found that out. Just barely. Just by a hair. Frustrating loss for the Lady Pioneers. Now, they beat them pretty bad the first time they played. Then they played them again and went to overtime, but still beat them. This time, not so much. Lost 46-42 on the road. That's tough.
So it was
Jim.
a buzzer beater ending.
What, a 4-point buzzer beater?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, never mind. It's basketball.
Yeah.
Only 3 points. But still a close game.
Sam, the man, has got the full details in the Main Street Journal.LLC. But I can tell you, Brindley Chisholm had 14, had some turnovers, had some missed shots late. DeKalb pulled away late. Lady Pioneers now also open district play Tuesday night, along with their male counterparts at Coffee County.
So they still have a chance to go.
Oh, one loss to DeKalb's not going to kill your season.
I didn't know what their record was.
Gosh, I don't remember, but I don't remember their record. You're going to have to look that up in the Main Street Journal, y'all.
Hey, there we go. Nice tie-in.
Let's see. In other news, the grand jury met Friday. Grand jury meets in Warren County each and every month, usually on the first Friday of the month, barring holiday or county building closure or what have you. So they met Friday for their January session, and what they do is the grand jury doesn't convict you. That'd be what they call a petit jury.
They just decide if you.
They decide if there is enough evidence for you to move on into the circuit court system for arraignment and eventual trial. So everybody on this list is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. They have not been proven anything yet. But they did send out several true bills. A true bill, also known as an indictment, meaning the cases are going to move forward to a potential jury trial. Among those indictments, James Wells and Amanda Workman, who have drug charges stemming from an October arrest. A lot of other cases. There were assaults, there were DUIs, one carjacking that I recall. Of course, this being the 21st century, numerous drug arrests. But remember, just because they're indicted doesn't mean they're guilty. You can see the whole list of indictments in the Main Street Journal.
They're only allowing the prosecutor or the state to deliver their evidence.
Yes, they meet in, it's not a public hearing. They meet in secret. Well, not in secret because everybody knows they're meeting, but they meet privately, and the state presents its evidence. Is there enough evidence to continue on to trial? And they decide there either is or there is not. They issue a true bill or a no true bill. If you get a true bill, then you're moving on, and you'll get indicted in circuit court in front of Judge Bart Stanley, and then it's up to your attorney and the DA's office to decide where it goes from there. You can decide to keep going all the way to a petit jury, which is what we had last week with a defendant who was acquitted by a jury of his peers, or you can cop a plea, make a plea agreement if you feel like that maybe the jury trial wouldn't go your way. But none of these people are guilty of anything yet. They've just been indicted on it.
Who actually is able to make the complete plea agreement?
It's an agreement, literally an agreement between the defendant and their counsel and the district attorney's office.
So it's the DA.
And then they present it to the judge, and the judge can accept it. I've also seen a judge reject a plea agreement before. He did not feel like the punishment that they said they were going to hand down as part of the plea agreement was stern enough. So he rejected it, said, come back when you got something else. So ultimately, the decision on whether or not to make that the final say rests with the judge.
Do they read that plea agreement in front of a jury?
No, they read that plea agreement in front of the court.
Okay.
The plea agreement stops you from going in front of a jury.
Okay. Because I was about to say, if someone read that out and then the judge denied it, and now it's in front of a jury, it's like, well,
Right.
now I know the jury trial is not going to go my way. Especially not going to go my way.
Once you go in front of a jury, your guilt or innocence is determined by that jury.
Okay.
Unless at some point, and this has happened, unless at some point during your trial, you say, you tap out, hey, enough's enough, can I still get that deal? And the DA might say, sure, you can still get that deal, and you can still get that deal, and we'll call it off right now. That has happened in Warren County in the not too distant past.
Okay.
But once you go in front of the jury trial, once your jury trial begins, unless you plea out, which is rare, your guilt or innocence is no longer the judge's call. It's all rests on the jury. There you go. There's your
some
Monday morning law lessons with Robbie. Hey, let's get on to something a little more pleasant. You ever see Luke Zaldana?
Yes.
That's a large individual.
He is.
To be a
massive,
senior in high school. If we were ever like, I don't know, running from a rabid chimpanzee and I fell and twisted my ankle, as they're so prone to do in horror movies,
yeah,
I would hope Luke was there, because I guarantee you Luke could throw me over his shoulder. At my 53-year-old heft, he could throw me over his shoulder and carry me to safety. He's a big, big man.
Yes, he is.
He's a big, strong man.
And he's a shot put star too. So you could just hand him a rock and
he's a shot put star. He could probably throw me to safety.
Just dome that monkey.
Well, old Luke went to the signing table on Friday morning while we were over here just chattering away on the radio.
Yeah.
Luke went and signed himself a college deal.
Oh.
With Hawkeye Community College. That I don't know Hawkeye Community College, but hey,
I don't either.
They made him an offer and he took it. He's going to go up there and study exercise science and kinesiology. Wants to become a physical therapist. Oh boy, I hope if I like blow a knee, he's not the guy that grabs my leg and flexes the knee out. He'd rip that thing right off for you.
But be like, hey, we just went and did an amputation too.
Go ahead. We just went in and took that leg. Yeah, old Luke was runner-up in the state last year in the shot put, 52 feet 2 inches. And then in the summertime at an AAU meet, he broke that personal best with a throw of more than 54 feet. And he's just now a senior. He's still got a season of high school track and field.
I don't know how much a shot put weighs, but I'm sure that
I want to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 pounds. Somebody Google that. Don't put it in the comments unless Connor's looking, because I'm going to read the news. But anyway, we'll be following Luke and the whole Warren County High School track team all spring. And you can too, of course, with the help of Sam Griffin and Jeff Simmons in the Main Street Journal sports section. Now, I'm going to break some news, and I'm going to break it right now. Tonight, Lisa Zavagiannis, former district attorney for the 31st Judicial District, is going to be on Chad Graves' show Behind the Mic. Chad teased us last Wednesday in his Facebook teaser that said she's got some big news to share. Well, she shared it with me this morning on an email. She's running for DA. Surprise. Not the most shocking news that's ever come out of the WBMC airwaves.
Because she's got some experience with that.
She does have some experience. From 06 to 22, she served in that office. And she sent me a text last night, sent me an email this morning. So we're going to get that up in there for you to read as soon as we go to another break here on Town Talk. But you can hear everything she's got to say about it tonight on Behind the Mic with our own Chad Graves at 5 o'clock right on this very station and this very Facebook page. So I highly suggest you check that out. And with that, it's 7:30, Conman. So why don't we go ahead and take ourselves a little break? We'll come back with some weather. I'll get this story up on the Main Street Journal. And we'll have some more Town Talk. Stick around, y'all.
Business owners, it's a new year, your business is changing, and we want to help. This is Chris Centracchio with the Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team. We offer custom Wi-Fi and network solutions, asset and inventory tracking, real-time monitoring and alerts, cloud-based security, disaster recovery, online cloud backup, and much more. Schedule a free consultation and let our Ben Lomond Connect Managed IT team develop a custom plan just for you. For more information, call your local Ben Lomond Connect office or go online to benlomondconnect.com and type in the keyword managed.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
At Grace Family Pharmacy, we know keeping up with medications can feel overwhelming, especially when you're caring for someone you love. Our pill packaging service takes the stress off your shoulders. We sort and separate every dose into easy, tear-open daily pouches, customized to your exact schedule. Morning, noon, or night. Never miss a dose again. Perfect for caregivers, home health nurses, or anyone taking 5 or more medications. Give yourself peace of mind. Grace Family Pharmacy, because caring should be easier.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
VIP. It's only because it's cold outside, Rob.
That's right. That's only why you're playing that, because it's cold outside and because VIP needs to kick it. Welcome back into Town Talk. It's 7:33 on a very frigid Monday morning. How frigid is it? Well, I'm going to tell you. Oh, man, listen to this. I don't know if I was wondering who was talking, and then I realized it was me. Because, the sound's on my laptop. Sorry about that, y'all. But what are you going to do? Anyway, we're here to talk about the weather because it's time in the show when we talk about the weather. Currently 23 degrees in the nursery capital, and it's not going to get a great deal better than that today. Temperatures in the 40s. I did hear one guy in Nashville say they might hit 50, but cloudy all day with temperatures in the 40s and dropping to the mid-20s by the overnight low. Our fine friends at Fox 17 Weather say expect cooler temperatures compared to the weekend, with clouds lingering, but drier weather setting in as the day progresses. So at least it won't be raining, at least not for now. Looking ahead, Tuesday, we're going to have a high in around 57, low of 39. Not much chance of anything falling. Wednesday, high 48, low of 20, but a 60% chance of precipitation. And hey, kids, listen to this. Thursday, high of 33, low of 17, 30% chance of precipitation with flurries possible. Now, don't get excited, because a flurry is not usually enough to get you to dive back into the rack on a school day, but can't never tell. Looking ahead to the weekend, it's going to be cold, cold, cold. Highs around 40, lows in the lower 20s. There's a 55% chance of precipitation on Saturday, and with temperatures in those ranges, it's most likely to be snow flurries. But don't panic. Don't make a Kroger run. Don't make a Superama run. It's probably going to be more annoying than it is pretty.
And if you do end up going, like I know it's always milk, bread, and cigarettes, please don't buy all my Winston Lights.
Yeah, don't run a man out.
And if you do, buy the 100s. 'Cause I smoke shorts.
Buy the pencils. Leave
Yeah.
Connor his shorts. There you go. There's your. If you want to be nice
Be
to Connor
considerate.
this week, if you want to be considerate of Connor, leave the shorts. A little weather history. Yeah, I did some prep. I looked up some weather history. 25 years ago, the high was 38, the low was 35, and there was about 4/10 of an inch of rain. So kind of similar
Yeah.
to today, and it was 25 years ago. But you know what I didn't say 25 years ago?
What?
That a few days before that it was 70.
Yeah. That's another thing too, is everybody's gonna feel a little sick probably today through the rest of this week from
A little sniffly, I guess.
Yeah.
More than anything
because those
else.
pressure and weather changes really just mess your everything up.
We're not going to get very warm today, according to the Google Net. Going to hit around 46, 47, and then start dropping right back off because the sun's going to go down, and we're going to get right back into the 30s so fast your head will spin. Keep an eye out for rain on Wednesday, and that's about all you need to know about weather. It's going to be cold. Hey, it's January. It's supposed to be cold.
Yeah.
It's going to be blue outside. It's supposed to be blue. It's
For
January.
anybody complaining about that it is cold in January, it's not supposed to be warm.
Not supposed to
so
be
you
warm.
should have been complaining
It was-
about that.
It was really cool that it was warm for a few days. I enjoyed a round up in Smithville.
You can golf in the cold.
You can, but man, why would you wanna? Why in the world would you wanna?
Because people who golf have mental disorders.
Drew wants to know, have they canceled school yet because of snow? See, that's exactly what we were talking about.
Well, he lives in Florida now, so a single snowflake.
Oh, could you imagine? You know, they have hurricane days. They have allotted hurricane days.
That
in
makes
Florida,
sense.
like we have snow days here. At least I was told that by somebody who lived in Florida and is a school teacher. He said, yeah, they'd have to, one time we used up all of our hurricane days. So,
In all fairness, I could see them using all of their hurricane days.
oh,
because
we got a message. We got a message from Raven.
Oh, do
It's
we?
currently warmer here in NYC than it is back home. What, you don't have the boo sound effect queued up?
Oh, no, I didn't have it ready.
Man, dang. Okay. Well, we're all so proud of you, Raven. We're glad that you're out there getting yourself straightened out. Getting that
Also, why are you on vacation watching a show at 7 in the morning?
Why, indeed?
Which I get that it's 8:38 there, but sleep in.
Man, I don't go on a vacation and get up early if I can help it. We used to have to on the Disney trips, but man, it just sucks the life right out of your vacation.
Because she's going to be back on Wednesday, right?
That's what they say.
So she's got one more. Raven, now listen to me. You and Cody are up there in
Just
the
talking
Big
to her
Apple.
now. Everybody else take a break.
Go enjoy a night out. Take Cody out to one of the nice bars and drink, I don't know what they drink.
I don't.
Whiskey.
Cosmopolitans? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Cosmopolitans,
What I know
whatever.
from- what I know from New York City.
Those fancy mixed drinks. And stay up past 5 p.m. And then sleep in past, I don't know, what, 10 a.m.?
Sleep till double digits.
Yeah, sleep till at least 10 a.m.
Get some room service. Make a day of it.
Do something fun. Stop dragging Cody to architectural lectures.
Oh, surely not.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Well, we'll get a full report when she comes back on Wednesday. I guarantee you that.
I need to get one of those polygraph tests in here. Make sure she doesn't lie.
Make sure she didn't lie about what she did on her vacation.
Did you really go to Venezuela?
Now, Connor, you're being silly. You're just being a goose. Tracy says there's so much to see in NYC. And Raven has answered, sleeping past 5:30 a.m. is considered sleeping in for me. Well, that's the joy of youth, man. I don't enjoy Thank you for that, Connor. I don't enjoy getting up at 5 or 5:30 in the mornings.
No.
I do it, but I don't enjoy it. I don't like making a habit of it, which might be why my new pastime on the weekends is not golf. It's not cleaning the house. It's not mowing the grass. It's sleeping.
Yeah.
That's legitimately pretty much all I did Saturday and Sunday.
I covet sleep.
Same. Yeah. I go after it I love it like the farmer loves the earth.
Yeah.
Like a convict loves freedom.
And I could just about sleep anywhere.
I could sleep under this chair if I needed to right now, but it's not time to, so I'll wait till we take another break, and then I'll take a nap under the chair.
Perfect.
I kid. I'm a kidder, of course. Of course, we're here right here. We're making good radio for you. Great broadcast. We got a little bit of time. We could bump into a couple more things that you can find in your Main Street Journal if you'd like. Had a couple people get hurt at a wreck out near the old Carrier plant on Friday. You can read all about that if you'd like to. Let's see. I got to make sure that I got my Pioneers and my Warriors. I don't get those confused because there is, of course, we're still letting the guys from the Main Street Journal Sparta bunk with us, so you will see some Sparta news around the Main Street Journal as well. They're putting their own website together currently, and once they're on their own website, then they won't be rooming with us anymore. We'll be sorry to see them go.
So it'll no longer be Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly sharing the same.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to watch them leave the nest. And also, there was a roundup. If you were around town last week on, I think it was Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, and you were on the court square and you wondered, hey, what are all those cops doing? You can find out about that in the Main Street Journal in a story with the headline, MPD rounds up accused thieves. So we got a fair amount of news, and of course, there's going to be plenty more today. There's a little bit of a dust-up, and we're not in the rumor mongering business at the Main Street Journal. We don't monger the rumors, Connor. We try never to monger. We don't monger anything if we can keep from it. However, we're hearing reports, identical reports from multiple sources, that there is some drama, if you will, some issues, some things going on with a local utility. I'm not going to get into the details because I'm not in the business of spreading rumors, but we're in the process of trying to dig up facts.
See, and that's what is important in the news business.
If you've heard things, so have we. If you know things, don't call in. Don't get in the public comments, but shoot me a message. Let's see what you know and what we hear and if they match and who you are and are you credible. Because we're trying to dig up the facts, separate the fact from the fiction, the fact from the rumor, the truth from the rumor. And hopefully we can put something out and let folks know at least what the officials say is going on. And maybe some people that, if there are enough people that say something else is going on, that it becomes credible, maybe we can do that too. One rule of journalism is independent confirmation from multiple sources. So if you feel like you might be a multiple source on this issue that I'm hinting at, reach out. Rob.Nunley at mainstreetmedia.llc or Seth.Wright at mainstreetmedia.llc. We're also both on the Facebook. Shoot me a direct message on Facebook if you want to. Don't put it in the comments. We don't want the comments to become gossipy. We're not the chatter. Don't call in telling me everything you think you know because you might be wrong, and we don't want to put that out. But if you know what I'm talking about, involving a local utility, get a hold of me. I'm not hard to find. We're right up against it again, Connor, but just want to remind everybody again about the birthdays. Don't forget to send your birthdays in to us. We've got a post on Radio WBMC 97.7 FM's Facebook page where you can post birthdays for the 12th. To our listener that asked who won over the weekend, I just posted that. Sorry, I forgot to do it on Friday. But send in birthdays, friends, loved ones, even yourself, and one of you at the end of the show is going to have a chance to win a Captain D's meal. So we'll be right back at 7:45. So stick around. More town talk coming up.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife.
Warehouse Discount Grocery, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. 5-pound Idaho potatoes, $2.19. Pillsbury toaster strudel, 2 for $3. Pepsi Mountain Dew Starry, 16-ounce 6-pack bottles, 3 for $12. And fresh 92% lean ground chicken, $1.99 a pound. Be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of bodywork. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hello, this is Devonia King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Busy day? Reddick Brown Ford makes service simple with our pickup and delivery program. That's right. Whether you're at home or at work, we'll come to you, pick up your vehicle, complete your service, and bring it right back. No waiting rooms, no schedule juggling, just convenient, reliable service on your terms. From oil changes to brakes and more, let our team handle the driving so you don't have to. Ready to schedule? Call Amanda at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison or visit reddickbrownford.com to schedule your pickup and delivery today.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
David, rated PG. Primate, rated R. Avatar, Fire and Ash, rated PG-13. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Little Van Halen to crank up your Monday morning. Welcome back into Town Talk at 7:48. I'm Rob Nunley. Raven is off in New York City. But with me in the booth is Connor Winton. Hey, Connor. You're a big movie guy.
I'm a big movie guy.
You're a big video production type cat. That you studied that in school. You've done
over
that.
at the Harvard of the
South, Middle Tennessee State University. Right in the geographical center.
Which, thank you for getting me set up on their ad rev sharing, MTSU.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll take that, Chuck.
Oh, by the way, rest in peace, Mrs. McPhee. Lost the president's wife.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Yeah, passed away.
Didn't realize that.
Doc McPhee's wife, bless her heart. You remember her from everything MTSU related as the lady in the big old hat.
Yep.
She loved a big chapeau. Anyway, as a film guy, a video guy, are you an awards show guy? Because award season is upon us. You know.
Are we about to talk about the
Globes?
The animal? No, okay, the Globes.
No, not the animal. No.
Did you not hear about the dog that won?
No, I did not. Are you eating on the air?
I am eating on the air.
Okay, well, knock yourself out. The Golden Globes were apparently last night.
They were.
Saw some clips on the internet.
That's
this
all
morning.
I saw.
Yeah,
because I canceled my CBS.
I have that. I just never know what channel it's on. I cut the cable, but I do have the streaming service that allows you to watch CBS. But I never go to the live unless it's a ball game, perhaps, or if the weather's really bad, I'll hit the news.
Yeah.
But everything else, I'm at home watching YouTube and Hulu and.
You get most of that stuff pretty quick, so.
Right. I've been on a Disney Plus kick here lately, watching all the Marvel movies again. But anyway, that's notwithstanding.
So Golden Globes.
The Golden Globes were last night, which, if you don't know, they're kind of the Oscar preview.
Yeah.
They, it's the Hollywood Foreign Press, right? Present the Golden Globes.
I believe so, yeah.
Here's how I know I'm old. Oh, yeah. Unlike the Oscars or the Emmys, the Globes recognize movies and TV at the same ceremony. Drama and musical or comedy are different categories. So you got a better chance of winning, really. Here's how I know I'm old. I pulled a list of notable winners. This is what they refer to as, quote, notable 2026 Golden Globe winners. These might not even be right. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they are. I've never heard of any of them. So now awards, TV shows and movies receiving awards, have now become the Bonnaroo poster for me.
Hey, list some of them off.
Okay. Best Motion Picture Drama. Hamnet.
Never heard of that one.
Not Hamlet, Hamnet. Not a clue. Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. One Battle After Another.
I actually just watched that the other day.
You have seen this?
I did just now watch it. It's the same guy who did Boogie Nights.
Because it also won, yes, Paul Thomas Anderson won Best Director.
It was a good movie. I think you'd actually like it.
Is it super long like Boogie Nights? Because Boogie Nights just takes forever.
It's almost 3 hours.
Gee whiz. Best Actor. Now, I've heard of the guy, Timothy Chalamet.
In Marty Supreme?
Marty Supreme.
It's the same guys who did Uncut Gems.
Nope. And I've not seen that as well. Best Drama TV, The Pit. Now, I've heard of that.
You would like it.
ER2, this time
Yeah.
Carter works in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I've heard of that.
He's got
Is this the one that's in real time?
Yes. It's every episode is an hour.
But it's a real hour,
but it's like a real hour in time.
Is
Yeah.
it one shot?
Not one shot.
Okay.
They do cut.
Best TV comedy, The Studio.
That's the one with Seth Rogen and on Apple TV.
And best animated feature, of course, say it with me, K-pop Demon Hunters, which I only know about because of Wendy Sneed's daughter's Halloween costume.
Yeah.
The story says these wins don't usually decide the Oscars, but they definitely help shape the conversation. So, yeah, a bunch of things that I've not seen and several things that I've not even heard of.
Yeah.
Won major awards. So Hall & Oates was right. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time.
And you're also a rich girl and a man eater?
No.
Oh.
But I do have private eyes, and they're watching you.
We need to normalize people liking Hall & Oates.
Oh, everybody loves The Pit. Everybody says The Pit's good. Raven said The Pit's so good. Is it weird I read that in Raven's voice?
No.
The Pit is so good. Oh!
She becomes more chicken-like every time you do her impersonation.
She's going to fast become the chicken lady from Kids in the Hall. The only good 3-hour movies are The Lord of the Rings and The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Drew Walker says. Well, you're
all right, Florida.
You're 25% right. I think you're forgetting about a little something called Avengers Endgame. I don't know if that's 3 hours, but it felt like
it's close.
Saturday I watched Infinity War and Endgame. I'm working my way back through all the Marvel movies.
I can't do them anymore. I got Marvel fatigue.
I tapped out. I tapped out after Endgame. It said your next watch should be Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I just tapped. I was, no, it won't be. No, it certainly won't be.
Well, after they started doing all the shows and that's like when I watched the new Deadpool Wolverine movie. They're like, oh, it'll make a lot more sense once you watch the.
No, wait a minute. Okay, you choose your next words carefully.
I like Deadpool Wolverine.
Okay, all right, very good.
I love the Deadpool movies, but I was like, they're like, oh, you have to watch the show to get all the lore, and I was like, can I show you something? I pulled up a wiki, and I was like, oh, I got all the information. I don't have to go watch 45 hours of Loki.
It's super easy. Yeah, Parker wanted to go see a movie that was a sequel a few weeks ago, and I couldn't remember the first one, so I found a 10-minute synopsis of the first one. Oh, man, sorry. Just realized that we stepped on part of the Simmons Six with our little Golden Globes conversation. Sorry about that, big cat. And, yeah, Drew, I am also interested in the new Wonder Man show, but I think they're going to do too much stuff with the origin. 'Cause, you know, originally he was just a guy, and then, I don't know, he ended up turning into the Vision. It's really weird. Marvel stuff is super weird anyway, but I still highly recommend it every chance you get, especially if your options are that or Lord of the Rings. And with that said, we'll get off the Golden Globe conversation. Let's see, we've covered Primate and the Golden Globes and Marvel movies. We're doing pretty good on the pop culture today. Oh, why am I? Oh, suddenly. Oh, don't do that to anybody.
Are you talking about single cam yourself?
Yeah. Did I do that?
No, I did.
Okay.
I've got to go look at something. So
okay, so you didn't want an empty chair in the. Great, that's awesome. You go look and see if something there.
Well, I'm not like leaving the actual thing, but it would look like I'm just staring directly into the camera.
Oh, okay. Keep enjoying that breakfast in there that those of us that haven't had anything don't get. That's great. We appreciate you, Connor.
You're welcome.
Connor won't, not only will he eat on the air, he'll eat on the air in front of you so that you can hear your stomach growl through the microphone any minute now.
Someone told me that's what you enjoy.
I do enjoy that. You know, the other thing about the globes that I heard them talking about on the TV, apparently they all drink there.
They can drink?
Yeah, as opposed to the Oscars where you're kind of in a big theater setting. This is a table and chairs. They have dinner and drinks. And so sometimes these really famous stars win something late in the show and they get up and they're just loaded.
I have heard that people have done that at the Oscars too, but it's rarer.
But they're kind of sitting in a big theater.
Yeah, they have to go walk to the bar.
Oh, you got to walk. Oh, you got to walk up.
You
think that's a cash bar?
Probably not.
Probably not. No, I would say Somebody Springs. Somebody Springs for that.
If it's an open bar, filmmakers, listen.
Are they all going to be in there hammered?
I will be the runner to go get you drinks if you bring me to the Oscars.
All you're asking for is a ticket.
All I'm asking for is to be participating in the free bar and the schmoozing and boozing.
There you go. We got some filmmakers around McMinnville, right?
I think so.
Logan, he makes films, I think. He does TV and films. He might could get you in. Get
we'll
you
see.
a hookup. And you don't mind. You'll be the running boy lackey.
Yeah, I'll go get everybody drinks as long as I can get my own drinks.
I can't get you to do anything for me. I can't.
I'll go get you drinks, Rob.
Oh, will you? Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to take back some of the things I've said about you.
You saying, well, I had my headphones off earlier?
No, I didn't say anything about you when you had your headphones off earlier. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what anybody says.
Well, I'm related to the Canadian Gooses. And if you talk bad about me, you're talking bad about the Canadian Gooses.
Should I let that one marinate?
You should let that one marinate.
Where are they at Golden Globe time?
They should be there.
You're 100% correct.
Best comedy series?
Probably the two greatest comedy shows of the last 15 years.
The millennium.
Maybe. I'll go that far with you. Absolutely. Why not? If you have a problem with that.
Suggest you let that one marinate.
Mm-hmm. Because I'd have a scrap.
I wonder how many people have not seen. If you're watching the Facebook and you don't know what Letterkenny is, minus you, Raven, you're not allowed. Let us know.
Yeah, I got a feeling that nobody's going to let us know.
No one will. They're like, I'm not responding to that. It's not worth my time.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know if there's a great amount of filmmaking and video making going on in McMinnville. I know you do a fair share, but there is a thriving theater scene.
Yes.
Here in McMinnville and Warren County. And we're going to have one of the most thriving ones involved in that scene. This kid's been doing it literally since he was a wee lad. The director of the new Goosebumps, we're going to have him on the show. Hopefully right after the top of the hour.
And so we are going to ask him about the Canadian Gooses, right?
We're not going to ask him anything about Canadian Gooses.
Okay. Well,
even though they are loyal and they mate for life. We're going to ask him about what he's involved in, not what we're involved in.
Oh, I thought it was a show about Goose.
It's Goosebumps. It's a whole different thing.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a book that was.
Well, that's the problem. I don't
after
read.
my time. Yeah, and you can't read. I don't read. You can't. So that's the problem. But we're going to have him on hopefully right after this next break. It's coming right up on 8 o'clock there in McMinnville. You're listening to Town Talk with Rob and Connor. And we're going to take a break. We'll come right back with more show. Stick with us.
On the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money won't get you too far,
WBMC and translator W249DQ McMinnville. WBMC.
Ready for a new journey? Durham School Services is hiring school bus drivers in McMinnville. Stop by 126 Middle School Drive Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for on-the-spot interviews. Bring a friend. Enjoy flexible hours and competitive pay starting at $16 an hour. Want more info? Text JOBS to 63552. That's JOBS to 63552. It's all about the journey, theirs and yours.
For more than 60 years, families and businesses across Middle Tennessee have turned to McMinnville Moving and Storage when it's time to move what matters most. From local moves to cross-state journeys, we've built our reputation on reliability, care, and a commitment to our community. We are not just a moving company. We're your neighbors, helping make every transition smooth and stress-free. Wherever life takes you, we'll get you there safely. Visit McMinnvilleMoving.com today. McMinnville Moving and Storage, proudly serving Middle Tennessee for over 6 decades.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Warehouse Discount Grocery, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. 5-pound Idaho potatoes, $2.19. Pillsbury toaster strudel, 2 for $3. Pepsi Mountain Dew Starry, 16-ounce 6-pack bottles, 3 for $12. And fresh 92% lean ground chicken, $1.99 a pound. Be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Welcome back into Town Talk. It's 8:06 on a cold Monday morning. My name's Rob Nunley. I got Connor Winton in the booth.
I am here.
And we like to thank all of our sponsors right here on Town Talk. And one of our favorites is the folks over at Pioneer Lanes over on Hobson Street, 200 Hobson Street if you want to get specific. Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place for any occasion. If you're looking for a place to host your next birthday party, company get-together, church group, school field trip, private event, Pioneer Lanes is the perfect place. Check out their website with a full menu at www.pioneerlanestn.com for info on hours, prices, pro shop appointments, and inquiring about birthday parties or booking a private event. They got a newly renovated and expanded arcade and pool room that I believe opened Friday night. And don't forget to ask about their weekend specials each week. They got good bowling for cheap on the weekends, Connor. Did you know that?
They got good bowling for cheap?
Good bowling for cheap, yeah. You just pay for a couple hours and bowl all you want. Now, if you bring 20 people, you don't get to bowl that much. But if you bring 2, you
set up a Town Talk League.
You can bowl to your weak in the knees, literally. They're located, once again, 200 Hobson Street in McMinnville. That's Pioneer Lanes. They'll see you at the alley. Get on over there and bowl a line. And during the break, a fellow I've known for a long time came walking into the studio. He said, I'm going to walk in here and I'm going to sit and talk about my new show I'm directing and putting on with the Warren County High School Theater Club. And I said, okay, man, I don't want any trouble. So welcome in Takota Moore. Takota, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Well, now, Takota, I met you years and years ago, and you were dressed up as an elf.
Yes.
Now, I don't remember which elf you were. Do you remember?
Stripes.
You were Stripes. You were Stripes the elf. This would have been in 2018. in a play called Peace on Earth, Goodwill to Elves.
Yes, sir.
Was that your first? Don't call me sir.
Sorry.
Was that your first time to be on the stage?
Yes.
And your brother as well. It was his
Mhm.
first time to be on stage. What got you into doing this? Was it mom? If it was mom, you can say. If she forced you against your will to do it, you can say.
But we also had
this is a safe space.
Our cousin Caden, who had been doing shows for a little bit. So
all three of you decided
Mhm.
you're going to give it a try. And you played Stripes the Elf, which you were a bad guy. You were the villain in that, if I recall.
Mhm.
And I don't want to speak for you. I'll let you speak for yourself. But it seemed like you got bit.
That's yes, for sure. I mean, after that show, I just kept going, and I haven't stopped since then.
So now we're going on 6 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, it's
no,
not.
7.
8 years, actually.
8 years.
Yeah.
That you've been in one form or another. Any idea? Do you keep track how many things you've been in?
I do. I've been in about 31 now.
31 shows.
Yes.
As either actor or part of the crew or
Just actor.
Just actor.
Yeah.
31 times you've trod the boards. Now, if you're looking on Facebook and you think, "Hey, I recognize that guy." Yes, you do, because community theater in McMinnville gets a lot of coverage in newspapers and on Facebook posts and things like that. Yeah, and he's the one. Except for the other one that looks like him, that's the other one. That would be your twin.
Yes.
Your twin brother Tage. So at what point, was it that first show, or was it maybe when you went in an audition again sometime down the road? At what point did you stop and think, this is my deal. This is what I want to do?
I'm not really sure. I've grown up watching Disney movies and singing, so it was always like part of me, and I've played piano. So
so you got a performer's bone.
Yes. And I don't know, it never really struck in my mind that I could be doing anything else. So
Really?
Yeah.
What's the favorite show you've done as an actor for these 8 years?
That's a tough question. I've been in a lot of really fun ones, but one of the favorite roles I've ever played was Rafiki in The Lion King last year.
Why was that your favorite?
Just because I got to go on stage and act like a crazy person.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Now we're going to turn the tables. Least favorite. For any reason whatsoever. And if it's, I'm not saying who did you hate directing you and things like that, but maybe it was hard to learn. Maybe it was a lot of makeup or costume. Least favorite.
It's hard to do like just one, but if I had to, it would probably be in any role I've done that's not a musical. I've done a few plays.
Not a straight play guy.
Yeah, no. I like singing and dancing, so.
Okay. Because, see, I guess when you're in community theater, and I've done a little bit of community theater, everybody has a favorite, I suppose, and you're more the song and dance man.
For sure.
Triple threat? Singer, dancer, actor?
I hope so.
Wow. Okay. Now, you've worked in Warren Arts Productions.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked in Dream Reality Production.
Yep.
And this new production is the school theater club that
Yes.
you've been involved. Now, were you in, the last school show I think I saw would have been SpongeBob a couple of years ago. And I know you have to be sick and tired of getting confused for your brother all the time. But were you Plankton or was he Plankton? You were Plankton. Okay.
And that was actually my 8th grade year, so I got roped in as an 8th grader.
Got moved up to the varsity level in the 8th grade, did you? Okay. How is I know you're also involved in a lot of other things. I used to joke when I was at the newspaper, the other newspaper, the old newspaper, that the more guys are in the paper more than I am. So you're involved. I've seen you. What are some of the other things school related and community related that you're involved in other than theater?
I'm really active in 4-H, Beta Club, Interact, Choir, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, Student Council, Student Ambassador.
All right, you're going to the point of bragging now, Takota. Gee whiz. So lots of stuff going on at the Morehouse. How do you balance it all?
It's tough. I keep a digital calendar, and I just have to prioritize what I'm going to. I just do my best.
Look, what's a typical week for Takota Moore with all those things going on?
Wow, a week, that'll take a while. But, I go to school. I'm a full-time.
We got you out a part of that today, so
yeah,
you're welcome.
Yeah, full-time college student also, as well as high school. So I have some college classes that I'm taking. And then after school, if I don't have like a meeting or something that day, I have rehearsals or I practice piano a lot.
Takota.
Volunteer.
buddy, you got a lot of life left. You don't have to do it all this year.
Yes.
You don't have to do it all this week. So it's just a whirlwind, sounds like, every single day.
Yes.
And top that off with now you're directing, choreographing, and music directing a show that opens this weekend, by the way, at the Park Theater. So you're the big cheese. You're the man in charge of this on top of all your other things. Does the strict kind of scheduling and planning in these community theater shows, do you think that helps you with organizing all these other things?
Probably. I like to stay busy.
Clearly, yeah.
So whenever, rehearsals are pretty consistent, so it's helpful to know that.
Well, tell us what we're right up against the break. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. You sit back and relax because it sounds like you really need to take some time. I'm glad we could provide you a nice, comfortable chair and a place to take a few minutes off from your 50 different things you do through the course of a given week. We're going to take a little bitty short break. And when we come back, I want to know all about this Goosebumps thing because everybody's going to want to come see this show this weekend, and we need you to tell us all about it. We'll be right back. Listen to Town Talk. It's 8:14 in the Nursery Capital. See you in a minute.
Where can you find all of these things? Pinto Bean Auction, bingo, pet therapy, church services, bus trips, spa manicures, live music, an amazing beautician, and so much more. We're local. NHC Healthcare McMinnville offers all of these opportunities in addition to skilled, compassionate medical care. After all, we are taking care of people. For volunteer opportunities, contact Amanda Sane at 473-8431.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Warehouse Discount Grocery, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. 5-pound Idaho potatoes, $2.19. Pillsbury toaster strudel, 2 for $3. Pepsi Mountain Dew Starry, 16-ounce 6-pack bottles, 3 for $12. And fresh 92% lean ground chicken, $1.99 a pound. Be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Huey Lewis in the news.
I want a new drug.
I want a new drug. What won't make me sick? Hey, welcome back to Town Talk. It's 8:17 on a frigid Monday morning. We're sitting here with Takota Moore, who is all things to all people. He's at the top of his class. He's at the front of the stage. You name it. You name it, he wins it. Gee whiz. 4-H. Hey, go build a 4-H thing. He wins that too. But we want to thank one of our great sponsors right now. We want to thank Reddick Brown Ford right out there on Highway 55. Makes that short drive down Highway 55. Takota, you got a car?
No.
Takota needs a car. Hey, Takota's mom, dad, Takota needs a car. You can go get him one right out there at Reddick Brown Ford. He works so hard. He needs a car, and he can get his car at Reddick Brown and get it serviced by the best service department in this part of the country. They make it easy out there at Reddick Brown Ford. They'll come get your car, go service it, bring it back to you if you don't have time to bring it to them. They've got certified technicians that will come to you for some jobs like batteries and brakes and oil changes. They'll come do it right in your driveway. They also sell new tires and rims. Your time comes first with Reddick Brown Ford, so schedule your service online at reddickbrownford.com, where the service comes to meet you. And we thank Reddick Brown for their support of this community and their support of this show. Welcome back into Town Talk. I got one more thing, Takota, and then we'll get right back on it. Takota and I are talking about all things theater and all things Takota Moore and the big Goosebumps show that's coming up this weekend at the Park Theater. But speaking of tickets, you need your tickets to Goosebumps, but you also need your tickets to the Lady Vols. If you're a Lady Vol fan, I want to let you know that the January 18 game right here on Town Talk, we're going to be giving away 4 packs of tickets on Tuesday and Wednesday, January 13th and 14th. You're also going to have a chance to win 4 packs of tickets on the Simmons Says show on Tuesday and Wednesday and on the Warren County Sports Authority on Wednesday night. So if you love to go see your Lady Vols, you got a chance to go for free. Yes, I said for free. Now, back to the man of the hour. Takota Moore is back with us. He is the director, music director, and choreographer of Goosebumps, which is coming up this weekend at the Park Theater. Takota, let the people know, when are these show times and how do they go about getting tickets?
So we have shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 2. And
Sunday matinee at 2 o'clock. Okay.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock. Gotcha.
And you can get tickets at McMinnvilleParkTheater.com, or you can check their Facebook.
And you can probably get them at the door.
Yes, you can get them at the door. $15
I mean,
for adults and $10 for students.
But if you get up there and it's sold out, you could have got them in advance. That's all we're going to tell you. Now, we were talking there a little bit during the break, and this is your first solo director's experience. You've co-directed,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the first time you're the man in the director's chair solo. The whole show is your show, and it's a Warren County High School Theater Club production, correct?
Yes.
What's it like directing for the first time? And obviously you felt like you were ready, but what made you feel like you were ready? Yeah, I can take on all these.
Well, it's been a lot of fun. I've really been planning to do this show for a while now, about 2 years when I started, reaching out to the company and just asking about different possibilities. And Miss McGee, our sponsor at the theater, is really the one who pushed me to go for this.
That'd be Rachel McGee.
Yes.
Who's worked with the theater group for a long time.
She's very supportive and encouraging, and she really is a great person to help us grow without taking over. So she's given us a lot of guidance and stuff.
Now, all your experience as an actor, you said you've had 31 parts in different productions since back in 2018. I'm sure comes a time where you've probably acted in more shows than the director has seen. I mean, I remember I directed a show once, and there were people in there that had years more experience than I did. There comes a time where you're kind of directing yourself a little bit as well, right? So did you take what you've learned as an actor to the director's chair?
Yeah, for sure. These past few months, I've learned a lot as someone on this side, and it's interesting to think back with my previous productions and those directors and how I've learned from them. And it's different to see how our styles contrast, but of course, I've grown a lot, and it's a lot of work, but it's very fulfilling.
Do you feel like when let's say you're talking to an actor about a particular scene, do you feel like how do you stop yourself from crossing the line of, I don't want to tell them how I would do it. I want to tell them the best way that they should do it.
Yeah, it's definitely important to find that right balance as an actor and a director to make sure that you're not overstepping. But really, it's just working with them and making sure that my ideas and their ideas meet together, and we're not trying too hard to get what we want. We just have to be open.
what are some of the things for folks that don't know? Because you hear about when people hear director, they think, the movie guy, action cut, that kind of deal. Talk to me about what a director of a stage production actually does.
Well, I would say one of the most grueling processes is probably figuring out your rehearsal calendar. I have to, plan rehearsals, figure out the space and location that we'll be at. I helped cast the show, of course, and then I also have to work on blocking. And that's
blocking, of course, is
when you move around.
Yep. Where do you go on the stage, right? And you not only had the blocking, you have to deal with the dancing.
That's right.
As well.
Yes.
So you choreographed all the dances for the show?
I did. I've had some help. Violet Harden has been like an assistant choreographer, and Sky Smith has also done some dancing with us, and they're just students in the cast.
Tell me about this cast. Who have you got?
So Violet Harden, like I said, Colin Tetherow, and Tage Moore are our 3 leads.
Tage Moore. Now, wait a minute. We talked about Tage earlier.
Yes.
Tage is your brother. Not just your brother, your twin brother.
Yes.
Now, I've got to know. How do you direct your brother? And a follow-up question. Have you given him direction at a rehearsal during this process, which I imagine has been, about 8-9 weeks? Has there been a point where you've given him some direction and then he's got home and told you some direction? Or told you what he thought about your direction?
We're very honest with each other, and I just treat him like any other cast member, so that's how the directing
that badly?
goes.
Wow, okay.
But he does help me, of course. I mean, he gives me the honest jumbo after rehearsals, like, hey, you were not doing this right. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, he'll let you know. He'll let you have it.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Of course. I mean, I ask for it, so.
Well, it's good to get a little feedback, I guess. But you're still the boss.
That's
and
right.
he knows that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, don't forget about that, Tage. There's only one name under directed by. All right, the show is Goosebumps, based on the R.L. Stine books that I, as I told you during the break, have never read. And you told me, go to the library and read some books, dummy. It doesn't matter that you haven't read them. You haven't read them yet. Why Goosebumps? Why this story?
So Goosebumps is really a fun show. There's a lot of references for theater fans out there to other shows. It's a little bit of a play on putting on a production. And also it's a lot of references to Phantom of the Opera. There's someone haunting the school, just like how someone haunts the theater. And it's great fun for the whole family. There's a lot of fun singing and fun dancing, high energy.
If you're familiar with the books, will you recognize characters in the play?
You will some. It's mainly based off of just one book, but I've personally taken some ways to incorporate other characters just for some familiar faces.
Because all I know from Goosebumps is something about a ventriloquist dummy and Jack Black. That's literally all I know. But people that are familiar with the books, they're going to see some things they know, and if they're familiar with this book, especially, I guess.
Yes.
Now you said it's kind of a play within a play.
That's right.
Walk me through that.
So the story follows Brooke and Zeke in their middle school as they're putting on the story, The Phantom, which is based off of the Phantom of the Opera. And while they're doing this, they're facing the consequences or the idea that there might be a phantom actually haunting their school. So it's very meta, and it's play on a lot of things like that.
Very cool. Very cool. Is it scary? Is it a comedy? Is it a little bit of both?
There's definitely some moments of both. It's not scary, nothing for you to worry about. There are some thrills, but it's nothing that you need to be concerned about.
If I'm a parent and I got small kids and I want to bring kids, we're cool. It's not.
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing that's going to freak people out. There's no rabid chimpanzees running through the park theater.
That's
or anything
right.
like that. Okay, great. That's good to know. Talk to me about working with fellow students. Is it hard to be in charge of people that are essentially you've grown up with?
Yeah, it's definitely weird leading a group that consists of friends. I've had a lot of experience doing similar things through the Beta Club, so that's definitely helped me get that kind of motive going. But there's just this respect that comes with it. They understand that we both want the best outcome, so they don't take anything personally when I'm just trying to help them, of course.
Cool. And they've responded to that well.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Now, hopefully everybody's going to come see the show this weekend. Again, that's Friday and Saturday at 7. Sunday at 2. Tickets, I believe, are $15. You can get them at the door. You can get them on the website. What do you want people to feel? I don't want to get too emotiony, but how do you want people to feel when they leave the Goosebumps show this weekend?
Well, I just hope that they see all of the work that we've put in and how the arts are really helping out these kids grow, not only just now in high school, but it'll help them in their adult lives as well. Just understanding that we're very passionate about this, and it's a great way for us to collaborate and bring things together.
Outstanding. And man, Chad came in during the break and was rattling off some more of your accomplishments. Just so everybody out there knows, I'm gonna brag on Takota and Tage. 35 on the ACT. Mu Alpha Theta, Beta, National Honor, in the running. It's going to be a horse race to see who's the valedictorian and who's the salutatorian, and it's between you and your twin brother.
That's right.
On top of that, 4-H and theater, 31 shows since 2018, and choir, and this, and the other. Man, you need a vacation. I highly recommend you take a day off. Mom, Dad, I tried to get him to take the day off school today, and he absolutely refused. He can't get back to school fast enough. But look, brother, best wishes in everything you do, man. I'm super proud of you. Every time I see you guys in the paper, I'm like, oh, that's the little guys that were Elvis with Parker back in 2018. And it's just always one thing after the next. So we appreciate you coming on. We hope everybody comes out to see Goosebumps, the Phantom of the Auditorium. That's at the Park Theater, Friday night, 7 o'clock, Saturday night, 7 o'clock, Sunday matinee, 2 p.m. These guys have worked hard on it for the past several months. Come out and see them. Let them know that their hard work paid off. Tickets are $15, easily affordable. You're going to see a great show. You're going to leave the theater feeling good. You're going to have a big time. Takota, we appreciate you. We're going to go up against another break. It's 8:30 in the nursery capital. When we come back, more town talk. So stick around. See you in a little bit.
Cold nights are here, but hot speeds wait for you with Ben Lomond Fiber. Stream faster, game smoother, and work from home without missing a beat this winter. Keep your connection blazing during snow days with Ben Lomond Fiber's multi-gig speeds of 2 and 8 gig. Ben Lomond Connect offers the fastest internet speeds in the area and a whopping 25 times faster upload than national brands. And just like the low temps, BLC still has the lowest 1 gig price in the nation. Cold nights, hot speeds, Ben Lomond Fiber. For more information, go to benlomondconnect.com or call your local BLC office. Some exclusions may apply. Multi-gig speeds available in most areas.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
Feeling awful and don't know what you've got? Flu, strep, COVID, even a cold sore? Skip the long wait and head straight to Graves Family Pharmacy. We offer test and treat right here, right now. Get tested, get answers, and get the medication you need in one stop. No long lines, no wasted time, just local care from people you trust.
Graves Family Pharmacy. Test it, treat it, feel better fast.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply. Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends. Pioneer Building Supply.
Well, welcome on in to Town Talk. It's 8:33 on a cold Monday morning. My name's Rob Ravens up in New York City. And Connor Winton's in the booth. Hey, Connor.
I am here. That was a good little interview, Rob.
That wasn't bad. But what about, gee whiz, what a resume on that kid, right?
That kid worked a lot harder than I did in high school.
That guy works harder in a given week than I worked in 4 years of high school.
I was part of maybe 2.5 clubs.
I was in the marching band.
I was in marching band.
I did a year in student council, but not really, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was in student council because a girl convinced me I should run for a class office, and I won it. So I ended up, that makes you part of student council. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. I wasn't in Mu Alpha anything. I wasn't Beta. I wasn't NHS. Yeah,
I did that. I played rugby for a year, and then I started the club, a film club.
I was in the Slippery Club, where you start high school and then you just slide on through.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are part of that.
Try not to get
the alumni list is long.
Try not to get in too much trouble. Just slide on through. This guy, gee whiz, he's valedictorian.
Yeah. What did you say? 35 on the ACT.
35 on the ACT. The second time he took it, and then he took it 2 more times. I said, "Why'd you take it 2 more times?" Well, I was trying to get a 36.
You know what I'll tell you will help on the ACT? Not falling asleep.
Yeah, going and taking it might help.
I fell asleep the first 2 times. The third time I was still inebriated. And the fourth time made it 24.
Well, that's not too shabby, I don't think.
No, it scores right around the average.
It goes to what now? 40?
No, I think it's still 36.
I don't know what it goes to. I think it only went to 35 when I took it. You had to take it if you wanted to go to college. And I did, and I got a grade, and I got going. Went to the Harvard of the South, and everything, the rest is history, as you see. But man, yeah, Takota and Tage. He said he's battling for valedictorian with his own brother. He said,
that's wild. That's going to be some Game of Thrones.
He looked at Chad and I and said, I may end up salutatorian or salutatorian, however you pronounce that. He pronounced it correctly. I'm not. And he had genuine disappointment in his eyes that he might finish second in his class.
I was happy that I was within the top 40% of my class.
I was ecstatic that there was an actual diploma in my diploma holder when they handed it to me, and it wasn't some note that said, come see Mr.
Psych.
Cantrell. Yes. Come see Miss Wanamaker summer school.
You still owe Big Ed Cantrell 10 licks.
Oh, I owe Ed Cantrell a lot of licks. Unfortunately, Ed has passed away. Rest in peace, big man. But
let's go meet you at the pearly gates where you can get in.
He's gonna push St. Peter's desk back. If you don't have anything in your back pockets, do you?
Go ahead and hand that pocket knife over to.
I bet Takota. I bet Takota's never been in any trouble either. Who has the time? He doesn't have the time to cause trouble.
There's no time for it. It doesn't sound like
not at all. Oh, we got some comments. People talking about Takota. Takota's an impressive young man, says Chad Graves. Almost perfect score in his ACT that we talked about. Either be valedictorian or salutatorian. Chad can spell it, but I can't say it. For the class of 26, you're exactly right. And Don Lowry Wanamaker is up on the comment section saying her 8-year-old granddaughter has been with Warren Arts since age 5. She's so excited. And Takota, you are so kind to the littles.
That's
heck of a kid.
Yeah.
Everybody could take lessons from his folks, how to raise a kid that ends up a heck of a kid. Hey, we got sponsors on this show.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Fine sponsors, and we like to thank them every chance we get. What about the folks over at Superama Foods?
Those are good people right there.
Tegan's, Superama, CB, Lindsay's, the store, the grocery store, whatever you want to call it. You know where they're at. They're right there on Morford and West Main. It's the cut through that everybody uses.
We don't need to use the numbers.
No, we don't need to use the numbers. I don't know is that even on here?
I don't think so.
I don't even think it's on here. This copy's so old. I think it says. Oh wait, we do have the numbers. They're at 313 West Morford Street.
That's it,
Did
right
you know
there.
that? If you need to set your GPS to get to Superama, then welcome to McMinnville.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's
That
your
was
first,
California.
Yeah, I'm glad it's your first day in town. But they're at 313 West Morford Street. They're open every day, all the way to I believe 9 p.m.
Yep.
Open from the very earliest to the. Why are you still out buying groceries?
I actually stopped by there the other day.
Of course, I like to stop by there. I also stopped by there the other day. I was there on Friday, picked up some weekend supplies for myself and young Parker. Got out of there without spending a whole lot of money and got everything we needed for the weekend, plus some stuff we didn't need.
And everybody there is always so nice.
Friendly folks. Go by and see them. They got a great meat department. They got a great dairy section. They got a great produce. Everything you could need for not a lot of money. And don't forget to get that Bright Aisles app on your phone. It's Bright Aisles, aisles like aisles in the grocery store. Because it'll throw coupons at you. You get up to the register, you put your number in, and it will go based on what you bought. Hey, here's a coupon for next time you buy that.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, that popped right up on my phone, dude. Right on the thing. I put my number in, and I had bought some salad. Okay, I like to have a salad every now and again. I know you can't tell it, but I like to.
I wasn't even going to make a joke.
You were so going to make a joke.
No, it's a sponsor segment. I'm not allowed to make jokes.
Yeah, I saw your eyes start squinting. That grin started going. You were 100% going to make a joke. But yeah, I bought some salad. You know, the ready-made.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. And it said, "Hey, next time you come, if you need salad dressing, here's a coupon for salad dressing." And now that coupon's in my phone on the app.
That's
so
nice.
that next time I go to Superama, it'll say, "Here's your clipped coupons." And then when you push select, you walk up there when you go to pay. You know, everybody pays with a card these days.
Punch your number in.
Right next to the card deal, you put your phone number in, it connects you with the app, and it applies that coupon to your purchase.
That's super nice.
That's space age for Lent CBs, boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, as soon as I started adding all that stuff, like, I was like, oh, we're going.
Oh, yeah.
Going space
Jetsons.
age there.
Full Jetsons over there at CBs these days. That's a Superama.
He's going to be coming in on Jetpack soon.
Right? They must start delivering your groceries via drone.
It would be so funny if Superama got drone tech before Amazon did here.
That would be the greatest thing ever.
I would love that.
They deserve it more.
Yeah.
Because they've contributed more to McMinnville and our well-being.
Yeah, support your local
for the
business.
last, gee whiz, 40-some-odd years.
A long time.
50? I don't know. It's in one of these libraries, but I don't know which one because this is in Raven's pile of stuff, and I don't even want to. I'm sure I've already messed it up beyond the point of repair.
She's going to come back stressed.
We're going to get yelled at on Wednesday. Where's all my stuff? And she won't say stuff, y'all. She'll say stuff on the air.
But,
off there,
well, she doesn't even say stuff on the air.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You got to be careful around her. She's a fireball.
I've got my mute button. Always ready with her.
You got a drop button already.
Me and Rob are over here, like saints, never say bad words.
Never, ever, ever get in any trouble ever.
We were all voted least likely to get in trouble at the office.
That's true. I won the bet on who would be the first person to accidentally say a swear word on Town Talk. And guess what? It was Raven. It was Raven. It was an accident, though. She thought we were off.
Yeah.
I'll cut her a break.
That's always the fun. That's when it always happens, though. You think you're off air. I will say that is one of the funniest things to watch, by the way, is people messing up, like especially like TV personalities.
Oh yeah, the hot mic issues. That has happened to me, not on this show, thankfully, but it has happened to me. Our old pal, that's our old new guy, or our new old guy at the radio station these days, Mr. Barnes. Yeah. Had a hot mic one night at a football game when I didn't work for the radio station. I was just standing beside him, and it caught me saying a word that you probably shouldn't say on the radio. Nothing too bad, but the word that can mean angry.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as in he's blanked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones that...
He was just out there with his mic because he was sideline reporter and the mic was on. but he had it down at his side.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think about it could pick me up, and it 100% picked me up. And that's been a story we've told for 20 some odd years. So you got to be careful. That's the moral of this story, guys. If you're around a microphone, be careful. It might be on. Another one where they got me. And this time I did say
one of the 4 letters.
Yeah, was at Warren Arts. In a show. I don't know if Takota was in that show or not, but we were doing a show and had a quick change. My co-star, well, we weren't stars. She was. It was Little Women, and my friend Jana played the main character. Don't remember her name, and I played the guy that ends up falling for her. I know it's weird, but you cast who you got. So there was a scene where we had a quick change. We walked out into the lobby, and then we came back into the theater. And when we came back into the theater, time was supposed to have passed. So we had on different clothing because we had been out on a date, like to the opera or something. So we put on like fancy dress out in the lobby. So we had our deal all rigged, and my fancy dress pants were big, so I could put them on over my other ones I had on.
Yeah.
To save time. But because they were big, you had to have a belt. And I couldn't get the belt
fastened.
You ever put on your belt and you accidentally put it on upside down and you got to get it fixed and you got to twist it?
Yeah.
Well, I had 30 seconds, so I didn't have time to do it. So I just yanked it out of the loops and threw it across the lobby, and I said a word. And then my friend Abe sent me a text that said, "We all heard you say, your microphone was still on."
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah, it was real nice. Yeah. I don't remember who was running sound that day, but thank you, whoever you were.
I know it wasn't Timmy.
It was not Timmy Winton, no. Whoever was on the soundboard forgot to push the mute button when we walked out of the theater. So the people in the theater heard us struggling to change our clothes and heard me get frustrated that my belt wouldn't go on right, and heard me say a word that means go to the restroom.
There was
in some common vulgar parlance.
I didn't realize that they were taping an interview one day at the cave, and we were talking about, me and another buddy didn't realize the mic would pick us up even, because I didn't realize there was an interview, and no one told me to be quiet. We were talking about the aristocrats joke.
Uh-huh.
Specifically.
Oh, see, yeah, you gotta be careful.
Bob Saget's aristocrats joke. And the guy who's shooting came up to me later. He's like, that was really funny. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, when you're talking about Bob Saget. And I was like, where were you?
No.
He's like, I was monitoring audio. We had to stop because the people we were interviewing could also hear it.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it wasn't, a crowd of 150.
Yeah.
Hearing it. And then everybody's laughing when you walk back in the lobby and you don't know why.
That's always best to be part of the joke that you don't that you're a part of, but don't understand.
But don't understand why. Yeah.
Yeah.
This scene's not supposed to be funny. Why is everybody laughing? And then I get backstage and check my phone. Everybody heard you sing.
At least that was like one of the
Drew Walker
least bad words to use.
Drew Walker, absolutely correct. Always assume all mics are hot.
Oh yeah, that's how I am here.
If you walk past a microphone, assume it's on. There you go. There's Hot Mic Talk with Rob and Connor. Horror stories of hot mics. Oh, hey,
not M-I-K-E.
Not M-I-K-E. No. Hey, it's 8:46. So,
time to take a break.
We're going to take a break. We've got one more segment left of Town Talk on this cold Monday morning. It's last call for birthdays and anniversaries. If you got a birthday and an anniversary, you know the drill. You know where the post is. Go find it and put a comment on it. I'm going to be checking during this break and writing down the final ones, and then we're going to give away some Captain D's. We're also going to have national days and national celebrity birthdays before we get into the important people, the local birthdays. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hello, this is Devanya King with NHC Home Care. We are celebrating 54 years of compassionate care. Yes, that's right. This July marks 54 years of NHC Home Care serving families with love, dedication, and excellence in home health care. Since 1971, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and made meaningful differences in the lives of those we serve. To our patients, families, caregivers, and to our community, thank you for trusting us for over 5 decades. We are proud to continue the journey with you. Here's to the next chapter of care, compassion, and commitment.
Come on in and see how good it feels.
You'll always be treated right when you arrive at Ed Rogers Chevrolet with the new Chevrolet Am vehicles, plus a great selection of quality used vehicles. At Ed Rogers Chevrolet, there's also an outstanding service department, proud to be family-owned for over 50 years.
So come on in and see how good it feels.
Get that great feeling of saving money today at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta and EdRogersChevy.net.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3-Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
David, rated PG. Primate, rated R. Avatar, Fire and Ash, rated PG-13. Zootopia 2, rated PG. The SpongeBob Movie, rated PG.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3-Star Cinema.
Hi, folks. This is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Warehouse Discount Grocery, serving McMinnville and Warren County with the best meats, freshest produce, and the best prices on all your favorite groceries. 5-pound Idaho potatoes, $2.19. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, 2 for $3. Pepsi Mountain Dew Starry, 16-ounce 6-pack bottles, 3 for $12, and fresh 92% lean ground chicken, $1.99 a pound. Be sure to check out the full-service deli featuring meats from Charter Reserve. Open 7 days a week at 835 Smithville Highway. That's Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
That might be my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why.
It just makes you happy.
It just makes it's not even the big fat person part. It's the oh wait. It's the oh wait.
It's the perfect line delivery.
Did you know that the voice of Chris from Family Guy was based on that guy?
I did know that, yeah.
Oh wait.
The is that show still on the air? Family Guy?
I don't know. I told you I cut the cable. I don't know. I mean, it pops up on Hulu that there's 20 some odd seasons, but I don't know if it's still on. And if it is, I couldn't tell you what night it comes on.
I couldn't either. That show was pretty funny for the first 10 seasons.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It jumped shark a little bit, but what doesn't this day and age? Hey, guys, it's 8:51 in the nursery capital, and you're listening to Town Talk. I'm Rob Nunley. That's Connor Winton in the booth. Raven's still in New York City. She'll be back on Wednesday.
She's talking to oil executives.
She is. She'll be back on Wednesday sitting right in this chair, and I'll be back over there in the little co-host chair where I belong. But it's a portion of the show that Raven always gives us national holidays.
Oh, yeah.
And some celeb birthdays. Well, I didn't want Raven's favorite segment to be undone, so I went ahead last night and looked up some of these national holidays. Now, when we say holidays, we don't mean real holidays like Arbor Day or St. Patty's Day. We mean things that people make up because there's 5 or 6 of them, as you'll see, each and every day of the year. There are so many that I get. Everybody just has to have their own day, I suppose. So, Connor, did you know that today is National Kiss a Ginger Day?
Oh, is it? What are you and Jeff doing after the
is
show?
Well, that's none of your business. How about that?
Okay, well.
National Kiss a Ginger Day. So if you know a ginger, give them a little sugar. They could always use it because they probably won't feel anything because, as you know, we don't have souls.
Oh, yeah.
It's also National Pharmacist Day. We know some pharmacists.
We do.
In and around here. We're sponsored by some pharmacists. You can hear them their commercials.
I'm still
all
waiting for
throughout
the
day.
candy bowl to pop up.
Same. They could give back if they wanted. It's National Hot Tea Day.
Hot tea.
Hot tea.
Like as in secrets or like?
No, you know that. You know what? I didn't dig in that deep, but
No, that's how the kids say it.
That's what the kids say. Yeah, spill the tea. I think they mean to drink.
I do like a nice glass of hot
a
tea.
nice Earl Grey, a nice chamomile. I didn't think I'd like hot tea until I had it over at the tea room one day, and I'm super into it.
And if I can't get,
there's a whole process to it that I was really into.
And actually, like hot tea, like caffeinated tea, doesn't dehydrate you as bad as coffee does.
Really? That I did not know.
So a lot of times I'll drink like Scottish breakfast tea that's like hyper caffeinated.
That I did not know. And speaking of things I did not know, it's National Marzipan Day, and I, at 53 and change,
big marzipan
do
guy.
not know what marzipan is.
I think it's like a whipped like sugar thing.
It's whipped?
Yeah, now I got to look it up.
Okay, well, you look up marzipan, and I'll tell people that it's also National Curried Chicken Day. I don't know. I like chicken. I've heard of curry. Maybe if Steph Curry brings you a bucket from the KFC, then there's your curried chicken.
All right, marzipan is a sweet, pliable confection made primarily from ground almonds and sugar, often augmented with almond oil extract, rose water, or a binding agent like egg whites or corn syrup. It is smooth, dough-like consistency that makes ideal for molding, decorating, much like edible clay.
I don't think I want none of that.
It sounds strange to me.
Yeah, I don't think I want none of that. I don't care if it is National Marzipan Day.
Feels like it'd tear my stomach up.
It's also National Gluten-Free Day. You know gluten, that thing they invented like 10 years ago that never existed before then?
Yeah. I have a gluten allergy.
I'm sorry. I can't have. No, we're not making fun of y'all.
I am.
If you're legit allergic to it, I just had never heard of it before like 2002.
And neither had you.
No one had.
No.
So, yeah, go out and celebrate those days. If you find a ginger pharmacist, ask her if she wants to go out for some hot tea and marzipan, and then you could give her a little sugar when you drop her back off at her house.
Maybe she's a nice pharmacist.
Maybe.
She can give you some sugar back, but the pharmaceutical kind.
There you go. Make a whole day of it. Celebrity birthdays. Hey, these are almost all actual celebrities.
Almost celebrities.
Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah, big celebrity.
Having a birthday today. Shock Jock, the media icon.
My personal icon.
The king of all media. One of the reasons, along with Larry King, one of the reasons why now every radio studio has to have a video camera in it.
Yeah.
So thanks for that, Howard. Rush Limbaugh, another reason for that.
They have the same birthday.
They have the same birthday.
I bet they get along.
I bet you're wrong. Kirstie Alley. Remember Kirstie Alley from Cheers, from Look Who's Talking, from the Star Trek movies?
Didn't she have a law show, too?
I don't remember. She had something. Anyways, her birthday. She's passed away, unfortunately. Zayn Malik.
That name rings a bell, but I don't know why.
I didn't have a clue, but apparently he used to be in One Direction.
Oh, that's right. Is he the one that died?
Is he? I don't know. Is he the one?
I know there's one of them that.
I don't remember him kicking anybody out, so I bet he is the one that died. Yeah. Rob Zombie.
Hey.
Happy birthday to Rob Zombie.
Somebody was actually parked outside the other day and was rocking super hard to Dragula that you could almost hear it in Justin's studio.
Very nice. Little treble rebel.
Yeah.
Throwing down Dragula. One of my celebrity crushes, Christiane Amanpour.
Don't know that one.
International news correspondent, was with CNN for years and years and years. Got a great accent. I'm a big accents guy. Also, happy birthday to Issa Rae.
I do. Yeah, she's a black comedian. She's really funny.
Okay. Melanie Chisholm. You know Melanie Chisholm?
That name rings a bell.
Do you know her as Mel C? Do you know her as Sporty Spice?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's her birthday. Everybody knows I love me some Spice Girls. Oliver Platt. It's his birthday today. Remember Oliver?
He's the funny fat guy in Lake Placid.
That's him. And Andrew Wood, the late frontman of Mother Love Bone.
Oh.
It's his birthday today. So happy birthday to all those celebrities. Now let's get to the real celebrities. Ronnie, get up in here.
Happy
Oh, thank you, ladies. You sound so nice. Happy birthday on this January 12th to the following. These birthday names were submitted by listeners and family members and loved ones. Happy birthday to the one and only Vicky Kell. Having a big happy birthday today. A milestone mark for Vicky today. Love you, Mom. Happy birthday to Crystal Hinkle, Jill Troot, Connie Winton, Tabitha Murphy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ronnie. Happy birthday to Renee Bickford, Ashley Simon, Teresa Holt, Brett Bolden, Roger Black, and today's winner of the Captain D's gift certificate. Happy birthday to Tammy Barnes Slager. So happy birthday to all you guys. We take birthdays each and every day, and at 8:55-ish each and every show, we like to rattle off all of those birthdays for you and give out a winner. It's Captain D's Monday through Friday, and then you get Chicken Chef on Saturday and Sunday. We also take anniversaries, and at the end of the week, we pick one of the anniversaries from the week to give a dinner for two over at Chicken Chef. So, Tammy, congratulations. You can pick up your certificate at the front lobby of our studios right here at 230 West Colville Street. It is good for 30 days, but I'm not good at counting days, so I just said it's good till February the 12th. And that might be 28 days. I don't know.
It'll be close enough.
But it's close enough. Come get it. I mean, if you hadn't got it by then, Tammy, I don't know what to tell you. And anybody else, happy birthday to all of you. Oh, we're getting desperately out of time here on Town Talk. But we appreciate all you guys joining us this Monday morning. Go out there and start yourself a fine work week. Come back tomorrow about 7 o'clock. We'll do the whole thing again. Peace.